Espinosa.
Hey.
You're in New York.
That's right. I'm in the epicenter of nothing.
Well, for now. I don't know when this is going to stream, so it could be all back.
Imagine you put it back. You publish it when it's like second wave is just.
Well, that's the plan. Yeah, second wave. This is probably airing during second wave. I'm sorry, people.
Oh my god.
No. Santi, it's really nice to see you. Thank you for coming on to Fake News, the game show.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I want the audience to get a feel for you and your very specific and unique mind. So I'm going to do some icebreaker questions with you, just to let the viewers know how your brain works. Okay.
Okay.
So here's the first question for you: is cereal soup?
Yes.
Just that.
Well, I mean, yeah. Do I have to say why I think it's soup?
Well, you don't have to, but I support.
Well, if you're like me, I let it get all weird and like it's soup to me. I've never been one of those people that eats the cereal the moment the milk hits the cereal.
Yes, you need it to absorb some of the.
I take my phone out, I text people, then 5 minutes go by and I go right into it, and it's like I'm eating a cream of
cream of Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that with my coffee. I mean, I don't let it turn into cereal, but I forget that I made a coffee, and then I always just drink it cold.
And then you realize that when you have an iced coffee is just a coffee you forgot for 2 hours.
Pretty much with a sugar, right?
Yeah.
So I asked Jen the same question, and then she cheated and she used Alexa, and it turns out that soup has to be cooked.
Oh,
even if it's
she was
cold,
technical.
Yeah, she didn't. So that tells you how her brain works, right? But
Got it.
And I didn't know that the description of soup is it had to have been cooked, even though if it might be served cold, like a gazpacho.
Whoa, Jen is stepping. Okay, I'm gonna step up my game. I'm gonna be a little more brainy.
Well, that won't help. So here's another really important question for you, Santi. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
200.
200. Just do you know how they would do it?
Yeah, it would be 25, kind of distract the elephant, and then 175 go from behind and just get it done.
They're very organized. I don't think chickens are that smart, but okay. And here, just final question. We're really getting insight into how your brain works. If peanut butter wasn't peanut butter, what would it be called? Let me say that more specific. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called? And you can't use the words peanut or butter.
It would be called soup.
Jar would say?
The jar would say something like pre-made soup.
Pre-made soup. Wow. Again, insight into how that brain works. And again, because I had run this with Jen earlier, she had said she just switched to French and she called it beurre d'arachide. What?
Oh, that's not. I mean, I could have said it in Spanish.
Right?
It's called wait a second. I have a good name for this. In Spanish, it would be almendras derretidas.
Oh, let's say that again in a deeper
almendras derretidas.
Oh yeah, sexy. Okay, so here we go. So now we are going to go into my 3 statements for you, okay? And so here we go. Here are the rules. Here are your 3 statements. They kind of revolve around Europe. Have you ever been to Europe?
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever been to Greece?
No.
Oh, that's true. You did stand up in Europe, didn't you?
In London, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, London, that's right. It's not part of Europe. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Statement number 1. Angela Merkel is the daughter of Adolf Hitler.
Okay.
Statement number 1. Statement number 2. This past summer, Tom Hanks left the United States and became a Greek citizen. That's statement number 2.
Okay.
And statement number 3 is, I guess we're going to Greece again. is pedophilia is considered a disability in Greece.
Wow.
Well, those are your 3 statements. Yeah. So what's going on?
Oh
inside that
boy.
brain? What are you thinking?
Well, they're all. I'll have to be 100% honest. They're all pretty good because they're all just as challenging as the next. You know, it's not the first one. I mean, I know enough European politics where I could probably ascertain that. I mean, I don't know, but can I? So I'm allowed to ask the question at this stage.
Okay.
Right?
Well, then we're on to the next page. The questions. Sounds good. You get to ask 1 question per statement.
Okay. So for the first one, for Merkel, how old is she?
That is a great question. She was born in 1957. Hold on, let me say that again. She was born in 1954.
54. Okay. And okay, that's that. All right, so I already know the answer because she was born in 1954, and you're saying that she's related or she's Hitler's daughter.
The daughter of.
So that's fake news.
Well, how do you know? Wait, don't skip to the end. Don't tell me your opinion.
Sorry.
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 That was your first one. Okay, that's
Okay.
your first question.
Oh,
Okay.
my first. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Okay, so for the second statement,
Yes. Do you want me to say it again? Because it's been a while now.
I think I know what you said. So, when did Tom Hanks was tested positive for COVID-19?
When was he tested positive for COVID?
Yeah.
In the spring.
The spring, and that's when the statement says he moved to Greece.
No, the statement says that this past summer, Tom Hanks left the United States and became a Greek citizen.
Okay, and he was diagnosed with COVID
in the spring.
Fuck, then that was a stupid
Australia.
question. I should have had you read it again. I blew my question on that one.
And I offered to read it again. And
I know, overconfidence.
Yeah.
It took the best of me. Okay, well okay, that sucks for me.
Yeah.
I blew it.
But hopefully your third one will help.
Okay, then definitely read it.
Yes, for sure. Pedophilia is considered a disability in Greece. Yeah. Well, I have this disability.
Okay, so for that one, I'm going to ask. What's wait.
You're like,
What's the age? What's the age of consent? What's the age where, when there's a threshold between if you're over 16, it's not. It's okay. It's not being a pedophile. But if it's below a certain age, is being a pedophile. What's the age? What's that age? What's that threshold? 12. So you could be a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, sorry, it's 15. 15.
15.
15. Yeah.
So below 15 would be considered pedophilia.
I think so. I think that's
okay. And
Which always
got
feels
it.
weird, but I don't think Anyway, we're not going to get into that. But I feel
Okay, got it. I think I know. Okay, I got it. That was a good.
Yeah.
That was a good use of a question.
That was a good one. We've seen you reach some highs and some lows. Okay, here we go, Santi. So now here we are at the reveal. This is your time now. You're going to tell me which one of these. You are much better. I love how you yelled out fake news earlier. The way I've been doing it is
that's my Tourette's. That low-key
fake
Tourette's
news.
that I have.
I might just use that soundbite and play it over this. Yeah. So which one do you think is the truth? Have you gotten?
I think I'm going to go with Tom Hanks went to Greece to become a Greek citizen.
You think that's the truth? That's your final answer?
I want to say that's the truth because, if Greece considers pedophilia a disability and not actually wait, now you made me think. The Greeks are very open-minded people and they do weird things. They haven't done anything since they invented geometry. So
Nothing.
So I will say, okay, I'm going to stick to my guns and say that Tom Hanks went to Greece to get Greek citizenship.
And that is your final answer.
That's my final answer.
Santi, that is the truth. You win. Yeah, you don't win anything, just personal pride.
Oh my goodness. It's not hard to make up conspiracy theories in 2020. It really isn't.
People believe them. It's crazy.
I mean, I'm not going to advocate against or in favor of pedophiles, but you don't
want to get in the middle of that. That's kind of why I wanted to do this, is we need to talk about some of the stuff that's fake and ask questions, right? And even this people watching this is just a video. I'm not an expert. And I'm going to say goodbye before the clock runs out.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being on Fake News, the game show. Bye.
Thank you.